Welcome to Wani Oasis podcast. I'm thrilled to welcome you to this unique space where faith and daily life meet to transform your existence. This podcast is created to inspire, encourage, and guide you in your daily work with God and through life's challenges. I'm Tatiana, your host, and I'm honored to work with you on this journey. In a world often marked by confusion and exhaustion, this podcast aims to be an oasis, a place to pause, reflect, recharge, and move forward refreshed. Why an oasis? Because in this fast-paced world filled with pressures and uncertainties, we all need moments to stop and to receive living water to keep going. You know, Jesus said in Matthew 11:28, "Come to me, all you are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Here at Wani Oasis, we deeply believe that this divine rest can touch every area of our lives, from our spirit to our daily routines. Wani is a word that means mine. This oasis is yours, a space for you to reconnect, discover keys to move forward, and remember that you are a worthy child of the King of Kings. Today, I want to lay the foundation. Why does Wani Oasis podcast exist, and what can you expect from upcoming episodes? When I envisioned this podcast, I asked myself one question: what's missing in what we consume daily? The answer was simple: a platform that elevates us spiritually while addressing real life issues. Too often, we separate the two. On one side, faith, and on the other, daily life, like work, family, dreams, or even light-hearted topics like cooking or hobbies. But God doesn't make that separation. He wants to be involved in every aspect of our lives. Wani Oasis is therefore a place where we can freely talk about all these things: our faith, our projects, our struggles, our passions. Here we will discuss personal growth, serving God and others, as well as creativity, entrepreneurship, and even sometimes baking or cooking. Because yes, nourishing the soul is great, but the cupcake or delicious meal every now and then does wonders too. So, why am I here with you today? Because I believe each of us has a unique role to play. We are all called to be light, to influence our environment positively, whether in our families, church, community, job. But to do so, we need to be equipped, encouraged, and sometimes redirected. What about you? That is my question today. What does your oasis look like? Where do you find rest and inspiration in this fast-moving world? I invite you to reflect on this question today and to answer me. So at last, I want to tell you some programs. Every Monday, we will open the scriptures together to nourish our hearts with God's eternal truth. we'll explore themes like love, forgiveness, faith, and how to walk in the calling God has placed on our lives. As Tozer once said, what comes into our minds when we think about God is the most important things about us. Those episodes are designed to encourage you to build a life rooted in the Word and full of grace. But that is not all. Every Friday, we'll dive into the practical realities of life, business, earth, relationship, novice, baking, kitchen. Because as children of the King of Kings, we are called to excel and influence in every domain. Like Colossians said in chapter 3, verse 23, remind us again, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as working for the world, not for human master. My hope is that this podcast becomes a source of inspiration for you, a space where you'll find tools for spiritual growth and practical tips to shine in your environment. My goal is simple: to remind you that you are really valuable and that God has a wonderful plan for your life. So, take a moment to pause. Open your heart and get ready to be encouraged, transformed, and equipped. Whether you're searching for answers, comfort, or sample a dose of motivation, you're in the right place. And once again, welcome to Wani Oasis podcast, your meeting place where the spiritual and the practical units to bring out the best in you. I'm excited to journey with you. See you soon for an episode filled with blessings and discoveries. Thank you and love you.